Merry Alaska Vlogmas, from our family to yours. Join Modern Homestead Alaska as we see what kind of trouble we can get in this December outside of Wasilla, Alaska. All right, let's see kind of what I have going on here. I'm getting a little late start. My house is super dark over there. I'll show you what I'm doing. But I'm gonna get these chickens in the oven, and tomorrow I'm going to actually show you how I made broth. So if you remember, I just put the chickens with some aromatics, a little salt and pepper on top, and then they're gonna pop in the oven, and I'm just gonna roast them away, strip the chicken off, and then tomorrow you and I will come back, but you'll see this in real time. By the time you see this, we'll already have come back. But on the table, I have a bunch of outdoor Christmas stuff. It is dumping snow today. Cody, last I heard, is having trouble, and Aaron is off to rescue her. I just drove down the dirt road to take Wyatt to practice, and I told her if she gets here before Dad does, park at the end of the road and I would come and get her, because until they clear the roads, I don't think she can make it up and down. So that's kind of where we're at. And then the Christmas is what I want to show you today. So we got these light up wreaths here and kind of these bells along with some other outdoor Christmas stuff. And then when you're watching this video, I am gonna put all of that out. So I'm also thinking that I will wake up my sourdough over the next couple of days. It has been in the fridge because of all of the illness, and I just didn't want to make a commitment to deal with it, but I think it's time to deal with the sourdough. I also get some sugar water ready for the live tree every day. And I made a huge mess when I was trying to water the tree, but I got her watered, Roberto helped, and then we moved on. I'm gonna take you outside for just a minute. I know this is a 2-day kind of vlog, like a little bit. I just worked on cleaning, getting the chickens going today. I got all 4 of those wreaths. You will, look at what I did. I just put my boots on the wrong feet. I feel like a toddler. I can't even tell you what in the world. How did they even go on is my question. These are so tight. Jeez. Anyway, because this is reality of what December is like here for us, or Alaska, I'm gonna take you out here and show you how much snow we how's that? We got since yesterday. So what you see here, these are all the Christmas stuff that's gonna get put on the porch. Aaron scraped all of this after he got home from work. Yesterday, he had cleared all this drive lane. And then I can hear him. Look at how much more snow we've gotten just since yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that video in the description box, trying to get the tractor ready. But look, all this was cleared. And he clears me a path to the, this was cleared down yesterday, if you can see it. I would do this in the day, but he's not home when the sun is up, and then he clears me a path to the chicken coop, which has now disappeared in this amount of snow. So sometimes living in Alaska is nothing like it is on TV, and then other days it is exactly like what they show. What? all the vehicles in a minute. He'll let us know, but yeah. And it's not gonna let up all night. Might seem counterintuitive to actually be doing all of this when it's just gonna keep snowing, but if we can keep it at a manageable level, the tractor will actually do a really good job. Look, I have been out here maybe 5 minutes max, and this is how much it snowed on me. Caleb took all the vehicles to the end of the driveway. It's just been long enough. I started some Christmas treats inside. Cody and I are gonna make a video on that. And look at how much Aaron cleared. He does so stinking good. And look at it just dump it. Santa, show us your beard, Santa. Look at you, handsome guy.
Look, I cleaned these off.
I know, you cleaned it before you even left. I was showing them that, and now here we are back. Caleb's feet print were completely covered over. We just got all the vehicles to move back. I just heard on the radio, 6 more inches before morning.
Nice.
You've gotten 6 since you've been home. You are soaked clear through. It's a wet snow, huh? This one, normally our snow is just like dust. You can dust it off super easy. This is a heavy, heavy wet one. It's not funny. We're laughing because our family laughs at injuries, apparently. I guess we are vlogging today. We've just lost power for the 2nd time. Clearly it's back on. There's so many. I'm about to have a heart attack. Like, I am so hot. I'll let Cody show you. I literally fell. Look what happened. How bad is it?
Yep. Ah, those are thin.
I know. I only have 2 pairs of tights without paint stains on them, and now I'm down to 1.
They're jeggings. They're thin.
Jeggings. He doesn't even know. They're tights, guys. There's a big difference between jeggings and tights. Anyway, true story. We made these emergency candles together. They last over 100 hours, and so they are going to go in window seals that do not have any sort of blind in them. Wide's the only one with a blind, and so his will go on a plate on his dresser, but we need to really get kind of hunkered down here, get the fire going, and I climbed a ladder, which, Aaron, how many ladders have I fallen off of? All of them?
All of them.
All of them. All of them.
She is graceful. Graceful.
I have fallen down the whole time he's known me. Like, even big pregnant, I would call him and be like, oh, guess what? I fell down. You guys, since we came in an hour ago, this is how much snow we've gotten. I completely cleaned off Cody's car so that in the morning it would be easier to clean. Okay, I'm now in enough pain. I'm gonna end this portion.
Me?
Don't worry, son.
It's the next day. Aaron is home, and he came in before I got up and made me a pot of coffee. This is the thought I never finished. Hi. I have pajamas on, so I'm not showing you me. The other day, and this is what I was talking about, being allergic to the cold and how many layers and what I wear to stay warm in Alaska. So, I wear undergarments. I'm not going to show you those. And then I wear a tank top, a cotton tank top, but I like them to be long. I need them to go over my pants top, otherwise you get wind in there. You see me in these year round. I wear this. See that? Cold proof. COLD-PRUF. I get them on Amazon. They're not very expensive, but they have the thumb holes in them, and this is my base layer. You can do wool. I would do wool, but it's very expensive. I don't spend as much time outside as Caleb does. So tank top, then this base layer. If it's super cold, which we're about to go outside, I'm gonna put a t-shirt over that. And then I have this exact shirt in lots of colors. There it is. Get that off of Amazon as well. And then today, I'm gonna wear these tights. Again, Amazon. I get these. I now am down to just this pair. Does it have like paint or stains? Let's see. All the rest of them look like this from building the house, but that's fine. These keep me warm. I have another pair that goes under regular jeans as dress, and that's thinner than this, but I almost never wear them. Wool socks, and then these jeans I got before I moved here. I lost 40 pounds since I've been in Alaska, and so I can wear all of my layers underneath these jeans and then wear those to protect me. And then of course a hat and gloves and mittens or any of that regular stuff. But this is what I wear, being allergic to the cold, to stay warm in an Alaskan winter. Jude, what are you doing?
In the snow again. Measured it out there, about 16 inches.
16 inches. Holy Toledo. All right, well, we got it. Are you gonna help me with the chicken coop?
Oh, you got it.
No, I got it.
You got it.
But I wanted you to help me hang the wreaths.
Maybe later.
Maybe later?
I gotta get this tractor stuff going.
I'm trying to convince Aaron to help me decorate a chicken coop, and he's like trying to be really nice about it, and then also trying to also tell me if you want to put a wreath in the chicken coop, you can go do that by yourself. Huh, babe?
What?
Were you trying to be really nice to me about it? But you're also trying to say if you really need a wreath in the chicken coop, you can go do that yourself.
Thank goodness for YouTube.
Thank goodness for YouTube. He's gonna be nice. I want to show you guys what happened. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go outside. It's actually not early, believe it or not. These are the Muck brand, and these are the super duper insulated thermal ones. I love them. Don't get me wrong in what I'm about to say. They are very stiff in comparison to like other Muck boots or a lot of the other boots that I wear. And they're not very flexible right here where your foot bends. And that's okay. That's because the whole thing is protecting you from the elements. I'm actually just gonna roll the jeans, hopefully high enough, because these fit so tight around my chubby calves that I can't tuck the jeans in. But I put the socks over the tights, and then that way when I slide this boot on and off, I don't have issues. And I'm gonna roll my jeans under, so backwards rolling this, in hopes that I don't get a bunch of snow. And I'm just still gonna cover the top of the boot. But it fits, look at that. That's tight against my leg to stop snow from getting in and what have you. So, anywho, I was gonna get in the shower, which is what I generally do first thing in the morning. But Aaron and I talked about it, and he's gonna go get Cody from work at 1. He leaves here at 1 to get to her by 2:30-ish, depending on the driving conditions. So I'll shower then, because her and I are gonna record a video when she gets home. So then a zip up hoodie. Dun, dun. And then I like to keep it over my neck, unlike Aaron. And then I'm gonna wear his giant Carhartt coat, but I'm sweating, so we need to go outside and go get a bunch done today. Let's go see how much it snowed. God bless her. She did not get legs. You wanna know a funny story? I'm gonna show you Tipper in the snow. She was not built for this deep of snow. We took her to the vet And the vet laughed really hard because Tipper, they were trying to breed pocket pits, which is like a little version of them. And what they did to do that was they introduced, or they had, it's a deformity in your gene that causes you to be a little dog or a midget. I don't know what the politically correct word for a dog is. Anyway, she is actually took that gene, and our vet was laughing because Tipper is an actual like little person, but in dog version. So she's a midget, and so her legs aren't big enough really as she gets older. They're worried about it holding the weight of her natural pit bull like body, but she's really tiny and she's a full-blood pit bull, which is hilarious. But look at this dog. Do you see Tipper? Like, it's at her neck. Come here, Tip. Come here, Bear. Come here, Bear. Are you the happiest dog in the world? Are you the happiest dog in the world? So, you wouldn't believe it, if I hadn't recorded last night, Aaron had all of this cleared, right? And this is what it looks like today. I'm just showing you some like really odd things, like a daily vlog. I was thinking last night, it's kind of funny because I don't always record these things, obviously, because I think, oh, people already know them, or that's not that interesting, or what have you. And then it kind of dawned on me, like, I have friends on here from all different parts of the world, and if you've never lived in an environment like this, some of these things are not second nature. Like, you wouldn't think about them, and you wouldn't realize the amount of thought that actually went into it. So I was telling you in an earlier video that so the neighbor would plow for us, and so to plow his way in, he would just push the snow down the driveway this way towards the house and the basement. Well, it was fine, except for if you can barely see it in the snow. I've shown it to you in other videos. That's our wellhead. If someone were to hit that with a plow because they didn't know where it was at, they couldn't see it, what have you, we're in big trouble this winter. No water. So what you now can't see, but if you look back at older videos, Aaron put these massive boulders around the wellhead. And there's nothing else around it, just these giant boulders. And we do fully realize there's a massive bird overhead, but I missed it and I wondered what it was. If we didn't put these massive boulders here, even if someone hit it with a plow truck or whatever, to us, the damage to a tractor or vehicle is nothing in comparison to us not having water for a long period of time, or it being so cold, so much snow, whatever, that someone couldn't come and repair that, or we couldn't get the parts to it. So we took that risk with the boulders, but yeah, look at how much snow we are under. God bless her, even though she's that tiny, look at how much fun she's having. She's eating it. So here in a second, she'll ask me, she'll go up on the porch, she'll want to go in. She obviously, all of her parts are in the snow, so she's gonna get colder, and she's short-haired, so she's gonna get colder a lot faster than he is. See my walking path? job, sis. Stay in his path. Come here, honey. You want to go to the basement and warm up? Dark down here. I'm just going to check this stove. It's not that cold, believe it or not. When it snows, it is fairly warm, even warm enough that it can melt. It's when it's so cold that it won't snow that we're tortured. But Aaron already checked the chickens this morning. He's gonna help me with their feed, getting everything all mixed up. And then, but I'm just gonna go do a second check on all of that. And then I'm gonna tell you why Aaron's at home. I bet you can't guess. I was seriously trying to walk where it was as shallow as possible. It's not shallow, is it, Tipper? And here she is, right? If I can get her on video. She's like inches from me. Trying to go where the eave of the house is. Oh my gosh. Sister. There's his path. Oh, he jumps too far, doesn't he? Go on, princess. Go on. Here, Mama, make you one. Follow Mama. Come on, baby. That's my rhubarb patch. My wagon wheel, for reference. Where Aaron came to the coop. Alright. I'm gonna go check on chicken. You know that child's talk? One of these things is not like the other. See the color of her comb at the top? See how light all of these guys' combs are? Look, they fill their water with shavings. So I'm gonna give them new. See how light their combs are? That means they do not lay. The darker their comb gets, the more they lay. That is the chicken that just jumps through there and runs around. The pumpkins, we decorated with real pumpkins on the porch for Christmas, and pumpkins are really good for chickens, and so we dumped the pumpkins in here. They're totally fine. Obviously the chickens are eating them. Look at them. That isn't mold. That was like a green and whatever colored chicken or colored pumpkin. But yeah, she wants back with her crew. But thank Aaron this morning at sometime between 4 and 5, he came out here and gave them water for me and checked everything. And so I'm gonna do some chores anyway. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yep, I'm on it. Let's go get Aaron a hat. It was so hot in that coat, I had to take it off. You could tell by the chicken's water not being frozen. It's not that super Alaskan cold right now. Anyway, I keep promising that I tell you something. Okay, none of Aaron's guys are working. He does a lot of computer work, and he can do that from home. And so he actually drove Cody to work on a good clear day, perfectly dry conditions. Cody drives for about 45 minutes. Aaron said so long her car wouldn't have made it down our main roads, let alone out of this. And so he got up this morning, took her to work. He has to leave here at 1-ish to go get her from work. And his goal, and look, it's just dumping. We might get another, I think they said, where my house is like 4, 6, 8 inches. Who stinking knows? So, but we have to keep trying to stay on top of it. In the way. Yeah, spot. Try me down, I want to see. But you have to dust off the spot. You're going to put it over your cap? There.
Look at the truck.
Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a ride. Alright.
Where we going?
Show me what's going on. Let's just have a look-see so we don't have to walk. I got snow in my eye! We didn't make it very far, friends. Isn't home, and so Aaron's gonna go make sure her and if the 3 little boys with them have an emergency, they can actually get out. So he's got to get us out and then go down and get her out so that we'll come to snowed in. I don't know how he does it. It's too much for my face. It's supposed to be decorated. Just want to go make some chicken broth. I think I've shown you enough snow today. So I was gonna say, some of you asked me, how do I get it all done? How do I clean it? The truth is I don't. And I'm just gonna say, I feel like chaotic right in this moment. And the reason is that I get a lot done because I do the same, almost thankless, mindless, like, things every single day in a specific order. And this snow has piled on me is how I'm feeling, kind of emotionally in my head or psychologically. And by piling on me, I mean there's so much to get done because of it. In addition to, and every single time I walk in this door here, in and out, I'm like, I need to get the kitchen done. I need to get soup good. And I have decided I'm just gonna throw on 30, 45 minute YouTube video, watch some of my favorite people. I know several of them are doing Vlogmas, and so I know that there's something I could put on. So I'm gonna grab my tablet, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna tackle, believe it or not, most of those are clean, but the kitchen looks like complete chaos. I'm gonna tackle the table. We brought this thing of waters up last night, just in case we lost power, we don't have drinking water without going through a bunch of steps. So with dogs and chickens and people, I wanted to have some drinking water up here ready and available. We try not to get into that But I just want to move kind of this stuff around. Give me 45 minutes. I'm gonna pull this house together. I'm gonna vacuum up, and then I'm going to be right back. Hold on. See, I'm right back. Look at him. Santa.
Yeah.
What is up? Wyatt is ready. Okay, clearly I'm winning at Dish Jenga here. Couldn't figure out why we had so many dishes, and then I realized like someone ate leftover biscuits and gravy this morning, oatmeal bowls, coffee cups, and then it looks like someone cleared drinking water glasses. But here's the chicken from yesterday, and all of the gelatinous, the good stuff, everything that cooked up, all those roasted vegetables are going into the Instant Pot, and I'm gonna let it go 2-3 hours. And we have a change of plans. I'm gonna let you know about that. And then I'm gonna get this going, and I think tonight I might do some chicken and dumplings or chicken noodles, something. So here's, I just picked all this additional meat. I don't want it getting so dried out and shredding part and then having to dig through it. So I'm gonna save that to the side, and it's gonna go into whatever chicken dish we do. So I'm gonna fill this, and get it in the Instant Pot. Okay, 3 hours should be good, and then I should be back for that. Okay, it's not perfect, believe it or not. Ran the vacuum around. There's just too much snow and too much snow gear and all of that. So I am going to go get Cody for Aaron. There's just too much going on. But first, I need to run by the store because Aaron needs a stocking cap that fits him. He says, this doesn't fit my big bucket head. So I need to go get him, and he is soaked, but it's still warm. So the coveralls are too much. So I'm gonna go see if they have something that he can just put over his pants so he quits getting wet. So join me, let's just finish our day. We got the Instant Pot going, floor is vacuumed, and all the dishes are done. I'll put them away when I get home. He doesn't like how Wyatt cleaned off my truck. This is something else I was thinking last night. I always, like my earlier statement of when you live in other parts of the world, you think about things you don't think about that we deal with. And even though we clean off the windows and this and that in the vehicles, the main thing that has to get cleaned off though is actually the headlights and the taillights. It gets so dark in storms like this when it's dark and it's blocking out the moon and any light whatsoever, and then people are out of power and so on. And if your taillights or headlights or whatever are covered in snow, no one can see you in whiteout conditions. So he's still not done. Wyatt wiped it off for me, and I just thought it'll blow off. No. He's like forgetting I'm on the road myself. This is a main paved road. So this is what the town of Wasilla looks like. So much better. Cody and I are in the, we found these. They're not like actual coveralls. They're not warm. This is their hard rain gear. So these should work great. And I got sister from work. What we were looking for was pants that would go with like this, but I don't think Aaron wants to look like he's on a fishing boat, so we didn't get those.
Put this over your head.
Yeah.
Over yours.
See, still not big enough. We're gonna have a double bucket head for him. All right, now we're gonna find him a hat. We did try on a coat for me. I don't have a good winter coat that I can do chores in. I used to, and we still have it. Cody wears it, but I gained so much weight that I've asked them for Christmas and my birthday to get me a coat that I can do all the chores in, that is super warm and will hold up and not be as big as Aaron's coat is on me. So Cody and I are trying on coats here.
Is this actually large?
Yeah, it still feels.
So now we know you're just a large.
Okay, let me try. Take that hoodie off. No, I'm still gonna wear a hoodie under the coat.
That one's too tight.
I am sweating so bad.
Tab check. Okay, I'll take your phone. Henry, who's down? Okay.
Okay, we got Aaron his stuff. Super simple.
I think he likes his tractor dog.
I think he likes it. Freaking snow. Amanda just texted me. She says, "Thank you." The kid said, Charlie said, "The snow pile is glorious." So Dad did a great big snow pile at her house. Does that cover your big bucket head?
I'm about done. I'm gonna try one. That kid size?
Yeah.
5X.
It's official, it quit snowing. So how much snow did we get? After Aaron cleared the driveway, we cleaned off Cody's car. This is how much we got. How many inches is that?
On the flat, I had 16 this morning.
See, Aaron, do they fit?
Yeah.
Give me your dance. Show us your dance.
I haven't.
Get it,
I haven't
get
watched
it.
your newest video, but I did.
I don't know how well you can see me. So Aaron moved snow for 7 hours. It is 5. I convinced him, and honestly, it's not normal for him, to go and take a rest. So he is resting. The fire is blasting. I have some 2-hour no-knead bread going, and I just have this light on, like peace and quiet. I was watching a little YouTube, and I am chopping carrots, celery, onion, jalapeno, and garlic, and we're gonna do some chicken and dumplings. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. I just am having a little alone and rest time while everyone is nice and quiet and tucked in for a minute, and I don't want to do like a bunch of yelling. And I just want the house like, there's some candle, a lamp. This light, I intentionally put these and the one in the eat-in dining room are yellow bulbs, and they just give like kind of that ambiance of a candle. And that's it. We're just enjoying like the beauty of all of it. So I just encourage you, go out there, make a slow dinner, enjoy some, oh, that's Wyatt, he's bringing me some potatoes, but enjoy just some slowness.
Your video?
No. Does the slowness, but anyway, honestly, I am enjoying some of the slowness of the evening. Caleb should be home from work soon. We'll check on him, and then I'll just show you how the chicken and dumplings turn out. How's that sound? Deal? All right, we have chicken and dumplings. Oh my goodness, just a couple minutes left on them. Some crusty bread to go with dinner, and me signing off. But I did want to answer about my wound, because I don't know, this is like terrible YouTube world. If you can see the lump, it's that big. It is huge. Anyway, I did want to say, because I was in so much pain when it happened, that Aaron did, like, he ran in there and I was like, you can't pick me up. And he did. He like launched me off the ground, picked me up, and took care of me. And all the time he's like, I bet it hurts. I bet it hurts. So anyway, it does. And we will heal. Anyway, thank you for sticking around for Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed today. With that, I wish you many blessings. My family is all in pajamas. They are so tired. It's been a lot, a big couple of the last 2 days. And if you looked over here, Caleb was so soaked at work that it soaked through this, which is why we went and got Aaron a different kind. And now Caleb's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need those on my Christmas list. Anyway, so neither here nor there. Everything is drying. Fire's going. We're doing great. I'm gonna feed these hungry people who have worked so hard for this meal. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be, whatever it may be about. And we close out with some time lapse of the sun setting with the pinkest, most beautiful sky. I don't know, everyone posted pictures of it. It is just so exquisite.